Hello everyone, and welcome to my cozy evening routine. This video is brought to you by Little Cities, which is a city building game that just came out on the Quest Store. In this video, I'll be taking you through my typical evening routine as I wind down from the day. I usually finish my work day at around 4 p.m. My work today mostly consisted of script writing and video editing. After I power down my office, it's then time for Walkies. I really hate being cooped up indoors all day, so I love this time to get outdoors and stretch my legs. And of course, so did the dogs. I'm super lucky to live near the water, which is a great place to chill out and reflect on the day that's been and watch the sunset. Then it's time to head home. As the sun starts to set, I usually check on my chickens for the evening. My chickens' names are Kath, Kim, and Sharon. They're named after the Australian comedy show Kath and Kim. I always check to see if there's any freshly laid eggs, and I was lucky today. I make sure they're all locked away for the night, and before heading indoors, I do a little inspection of my veggie garden just to make sure there's no pesky bugs eating my plants. Then it's time to relax and get cozy for the evening. Puppy definitely has the right idea. I love to create a warm, cozy ambience in the evening to help me relax and just create a nice mood while cooking dinner. I find it makes the task a lot more enjoyable, which I think is an important part of building routines. I love to light some candles, light some incense, and maybe put on some music. I've been trying to pick up some vintage vinyls from thrift stores, and I'm really enjoying growing my collection. Tonight on the menu is Penang chicken curry. My favourite type of food is Thai food, so I love any opportunity to cook it at home. I always try to pack in as many vegetables as I can for the extra nutrients, and I usually like to pair it with brown rice. While I eat dinner, my usual go-to show to watch is The Office. I'm currently watching it for the second time. After dinner, it's then time for comfy clothes. The Little Cities team was super lovely and sent me this giant hoodie. As it's moving into winter in Australia, the extra warmth is greatly appreciated. My favourite part of the evening is some tea. I found having a set routine and something to look forward to in the evening really helps with sleep. I've had sleeping problems my whole life, but a year ago I drastically changed my evening routine and it's been so beneficial. Focusing on winding down and relaxing makes bedtime a really enjoyable part of the day, and having relaxing herbal tea is definitely a big part of that. After some tea, I usually spend some time watching TV or playing games. Since playing games is part of my job, I don't really get too much time to play games for myself, so I usually take this time to play games I'm really enjoying. I absolutely love city building games, so I was really excited when Little Cities reached out and wanted to collaborate on a video with me. I was really lucky to get early access to Little Cities, so I've been playing it every night, and I love checking in on my little city. I currently have 3 cities that I'm trying to build up and love that they all have different biomes. The game allows you to create your own charming little city, where you're given a blank plot of land on an island and you have to plan and build a bustling city. You're given a watch that tells you what utilities you need to build in order to encourage more people to move to your town. You can plant out different zones like housing, commercial, and industrial, but of course you have to plan ahead because your citizens don't want to build their homes next to an industrial building. As your population grows, so do the options of buildings. You have to consider power, water, cell phone reception, and things like access to fire and police services. Over time, you unlock more services like entertainment venues and parks, along with improved energy and sanitation plans. My favourite part of city building games is trying to efficiently plan out the city in the most optimal way possible. I love utilising all the space and building the rows in the best way possible. The total vibe of the game is just so relaxing. There's constantly birds and planes flying overhead, and I was so excited to discover hot air balloons on my island. I love hot air balloons, so I was pretty stoked to see this. The music is super chill and relaxing, and the whole game is just a really fun and cozy way to spend your evenings, and I did often find myself losing track of time. Little Cities is out now for MetaQuest, so you can check it out via the link in the description. And a massive thank you to Little Cities for sponsoring this video. After a few hours of relaxing, it's then time for bed. These days, I'm such a nana and usually in bed by 8:30. I usually read in bed for a bit, but most nights I turn the lights off by 9:30. I cozy into bed, along with the dogs of course, and then it's lights off for a calm and restful evening of sleep.